Hudson.
Yo. I'm downstairs.
Let's load up and pull up.
I'm all the way up.
Copy that.
It's hot for me, showering at 8, I'm tired.
Lima 912, Lima 402.
What would you?
Go for it. This cadet in the motorboat has been waiting for a while. Do you think you could take him out? I currently have one with me right now, but I'll swing by and grab him. If he's gonna be a motorboat. For that.
I'm so stuffed.
Lima 901, respond to latest car boosting up in Vinewood. Lima 901 to 101.
Yeah, go for me.
20.
I'm MRPD.
Could I talk to you in the lobby, if possible?
In the lobby? Can you meet me down lower?
Yeah, I got you.
Lima 986, show me 76 that late house robbery.
Okay.
Lima 986, 23 on the house robbery on Jamestown Street. I have a motorcycle parked out front requesting one additional unit if available.
Lima 901 is going to be 76 now.
10-4.
That one is going to be 23 at the house robbery on Jamestown.
10-4. I'm out front.
Okay, looks like we got one motorcycle, all black. I'm gonna see why it's parked on the sidewalk. If you want to make contact, I'll be outside.
10-4, I'll go inside. LSPD, this is Officer Stanford. If you're inside, please make yourself known. I repeat, LSPD, hands in the air. LSPD, hands in the air right now. I repeat, LSPD, hands in the air right now. I've got one individual inside.
What the hell are you doing in my house?
Sir, I'm going to need you to put your hands up and face the wall, please.
No, not gonna happen. You're breaking and entering in my home. What are you doing
No, I'm
here?
not, sir. I'm going to ask you one more time to put your hands up and face against the wall. You're being detained.
Okay, that's cool. Get a supervisor down here. I want to know why you're in my house and fucking harassing me.
I've got one suspect in custody.
Suspect? Of what?
Just bring him out and then we'll talk to him. Make sure you read his rights before asking questions.
10-4, I'm going to bring him out before I do that. Alright, so I'm going to walk you out front here. You say you live here? This is your residence, domicile?
Yeah, this is my residence. Yeah, I live here.
Alright, sir. This individual claiming that this is his house.
Yeah, this is my house.
Then why is the alarm going off when we've got a report of somebody inside burglarizing the place, sir?
Well, if you would have let me explain that instead of coming in like a dick, I would have fucking told you.
Well, I'm not a dick. First of all, sir, I'm by myself.
No, first thing you came in there yelling at me, telling me to get against the wall that I was a suspect. You didn't fucking do any questioning, nothing. You just came in and fucking were throwing your dick around. So for one, I'm not going to talk to you so you can suck my dick. For two, what's up, officer? How you doing?
He's not going to talk to you, sir. You're actually going to speak to me.
Okay, are you gonna listen?
So you can yell over me, sir, and this can take 25 minutes, or you can listen. How are we going to do this today?
Well, I'm the one that's supposed to be talking, not you.
No, first things first, sir. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided to you by the state. Do you understand the rights that have been read to you here today, sir?
Yeah, I have. I understand my rights.
Okay, sir. Going from there, we have received a call of someone breaking and entering the house, and the alarm went off. I arrived to find you inside of this house, sir.
Okay.
At that point, because I'm by myself, you will be placed in detainment until I can verify that the house is cleared and that there's no posing threats in the house. That is why you were placed in detainment, sir. So are we on the same ground right now? You're not under arrest, but you are being detained.
Yeah, I had a cop come in here this exact house earlier today when the same incident happened. He came in with no gun drawn, no nothing, by himself when there was me and my friends were in there.
What's the officer's name, please?
I'm not gonna narc him out, but he came in there with no fucking issue.
We don't need to talk about that. So going forward.
Well, I'm just saying he came in there with no issues. You came in there.
If you'd like to give me an officer's name, then I can direct it back up to the chain of command for breach of protocol. Would you like to give me an officer's name?
No, I'm good.
Okay, cool. So may I have your full name, please, sir?
Bro, first off, can you back up like 2 fucking feet, bro? You're like fucking yelling in my ear, bro. Can you back up like 2 feet from your voice box? Back up like 2 feet, brother.
I get you're upset. I get it.
I'm not, brother. I'm not upset. I'm not upset, brother. I have a lawyer.
You've been talking nonstop for 5 minutes, sir, since I've walked into that house.
What do you mean? I've answered all your. You've been asking me questions. Are you stupid?
Can I have your name, please, sir?
Yeah, Dre fucking Cortez. You can.
D-R-A-E, sir.
D-R-E. Do you not know how to spell too? Dre. D-R-E. Been talking is crazy. You've been asking me questions, so I've been replying.
And your last name, sir?
But Cortez, C-O-R-T-E-Z. So like I was saying,
this place is not listed under your addresses as a place that you own, sir.
Actually, that's not even possible because you're capping out your fucking ass because MDT doesn't show you where people's addresses are. It just shows you apartments, doesn't it? It says Alta apartment. Exactly. That's all it's gonna show you. They don't show actual residences. So try again. I have a lawyer. I've done this before.
Absolutely. So
like I said,
sir, you are being detained. I'm gonna perform Terry frisk on you.
Cool. Go ahead. Tell me what's illegal in my pocket. Since I'm breaking and entering, doing all this stuff, like I said, it's not gonna show you addresses, bro. Go ask Benji Chong. Go ask Mommy Danger. Go ask any of the BCSO.
So I detected that there is a weapon on your person. I see a bulge, so I'm now gonna be searching you, sir.
A what? A weapon? Yeah. So what? What about the weapon?
What weapon does he have?
He's got a vintage pistol on him. Would you mind pulling his name up and I'll read you the serial code?
So he does have priors. Criminal possession. He's a felon. Not supposed to have a gun.
Alright, sir. This time you have been Mirandized, and I'm going to be placing you under arrest for possession of a criminal possession of an unregistered weapon in your name as a violent felon.
Okay, bro.
Absolutely.
You are so fucking corny, bro.
I hear you.
Chris, how much do you want me to impound the bike for? If this is his.
Just leave it there, bro. It's my house. I'm coming back anyway. You can just fucking leave the bike there. It's my fucking house.
Would you impound that bike for me for 6 hours? I believe it's 4 hours, sir.
Okay, so now we're abusing our power. That's what's up.
Not at all, boss.
Nah,
Do you have a prescription for these painkillers?
I do have a prescription, fellas. You want to go fucking talk to the doctor too, motherfucker?
Mr. Dre, would you like me to move your bike in the driveway?
Yeah, that's fine, bro. You can leave it there. Like I said, it's my house. This dude has no like I said, we'll handle it when we get down to the jail. I want a lawyer and I want to talk to a supervisor because you're about to get fucked. You're about to get fucked, bro. Go ask the last cop that tried to fuck with me.
Absolutely.
Oh wait, you can't ask him because he got fired for being a dumb bitch, just like you.
All right, sir. I appreciate you.
Yeah, go ahead. You're gonna. I hope this wasn't your first week on duty.
Lima 986, code 4 in this house robbery, 76 and 195 back to MRPD for processing.
Oh, 986, he's a probationary cop. You're not even a full cop yet. Yeah, you're
I'll bring it down to the station. You're in my car, Chris.
What's up?
You're in my car. I'll take him down.
Oh, this is your car. Shit.
I'll get a lawyer down.
Yeah, get a supervisor and a lawyer down there.
Lima 9012, Lima 402. I just got back. Goddamn. My bad. One of the suspects are needing a supervisor. Alright, I'll be right down. We're gonna be in the south. Where? We're gonna be in the south. I'm heading there now. Copy, I'm on my way.
Get that lawyer.
Please remember everyone to lock doors in the PD.
Number 901. Do you have any available? There's one individual in the cell that's needing a lawyer. Alright, if you want to bring him to cells, I'm gonna get the lawyer.
Do you want me to wait until the supervisor gets down here? What's protocol on these?
Yeah. Tony R. That one.
Lima 986 to Lima 402.
Go for it.
Can we have your presence down here in the bottom of MRPD at cells? I've got someone requesting your presence for the supervisor.
Alright, just bring him to cells. I'm gonna get the lawyer right now.
10-4. Can you come out to the garage so you can talk to him? I don't want to move him. He wants to talk to you.
Alright, I'm on my way.
Alright, sir. Before I even get out of the car, since you seem to have some issues, I've got the supervisor coming right now for you.
Sounds good.
Hey, Tony.
Oh, where is he?
So he's in this car. I'll let you go ahead and...
He's on Bay A4. Bay A... Oh, wait. A3, my bad.
A4 or A3? Which one?
A3.
He has not been fully searched yet, sir. He still has a weapon on him that needs to be evidence.
I'm Tony R.
Tony, Tony, my man. What's up, bro? It's Dre. Remember, I used to be Draco, though. I fucking saved your life a couple times. What up, baby?
What?
Wait, okay, what's his call sign?
Listen, man. So I was telling these guys that my alarm system, I live down in Jamestown, right? So it's fucked up down there.
got it.
Alarm
Thank you.
system's fucked up. So I told this dude what was going on. He came in just being a straight dickhead, bro. Like, tell me to fucking throwing my face against the wall, telling me I was a criminal, all kinds of shit, right? Then he brings me outside and I try, and this guy right here can verify. I tried to explain and he was still yelling at me the whole fucking time. So I'm like, bro, are you gonna let me talk and tell you what happened? Anyway, I was telling him about the security system and this and that. Well, then he illegally searches me to find my gun, and that's the only illegal item I had on me. I didn't wear no gloves, I didn't have a mask on, so why the fuck would I be robbing a house? Which is what he claimed they showed up for. And he was just being a dick the whole fucking time and was like, oh, well, you know what? I found this illegal item. I'm taking you for this now. So basically was looking for a reason to arrest me. And then I told him, leave my bike there because I live there. I'm coming back after I get out of jail, whatever y'all got to do. And the dude was like, nah, fuck that. Impound it for 7 hours or whatever. And like I said, this cop can verify right here. And it's just some bullshit.
Wait,
like
what officer did this? Is it the one
that one back there in the back in the fucking
Okay.
shirt, man, long sleeve shirt, bro. He's just being a dickhead, bro. And I tried to explain to him, and he just, dog, he wasn't. You know me, Tony. I'm gonna go with it, bro. If I get fucked, I get fucked. But like, I'm trying to tell him what's going on. Dude's just not listening, being a dickhead the whole time, bro. And then the only thing he could arrest me for was after he found my gun. He knew that he had something to arrest me for.
Ethan, just let me know when you're in the lobby.
So that's why he searched me to find the gun. But there was nothing from a house robbery, nothing illegal in my pockets, bro.
If
And
just
then
let
he
me
was
know.
hassling me about my painkillers. He's like, oh, I could take you for these too. Do you got a prescription? Which I do. And they could verify that at the hospital. And he was still being a dickhead about it.
All right.
So like, I feel like he arrested me on false pretenses. Like, I was trying to explain to him about the home security system and what's going on with me and ADT and what I got going with them. And he just wasn't having it. And then he like searched, he was determined to search me to find something illegal, bro. And the only thing I had was my gun. Y'all could keep my fucking gun, but like, I just don't feel like I need to go to jail for that shit whenever he, you know what I mean? He was being a dick about it, bro. And I don't want to have to go to court for this shit, you know, and you're a cool cop. So I know, you know, I'm going to tell you my side. And if I got to go to jail, whatever, but it's just kind of fucked on my part that he's arresting me because he was trying to find a reason to.
Yeah, let me talk to them. Okay.
We can step over here, sir. Yeah.
Come over here.
Absolutely,
We'll go to 810.
Absolutely, sir.
So what happened? Tell me your side.
So we're easy. There was a burglary report on Jamestown Street, right? I called it in. I'm going. What officer is that over there with the?
Ling Long.
Sorry, what was that?
Ling Long.
V-Long. V-Long came up for my support because I called additionals. There's a bike out front. He stayed with the bike and said, go ahead, go inside to start clearing the house, right? So it was just me and him. I go in to clear the house. As I walk in, I see this gentleman. I tell him to stop moving, to put his hands up, and to go back on the wall because I haven't cleared the house yet, right? There's multiple rooms. I don't know if there's other people inside. I tell him that he's being detained due to a burglary alarm going off. He just starts cussing and screaming at that point. You see the D word comes up a lot. So he just starts cussing. I tell him again, you know how we do. I need you to stop. You're being detained right now. There's an alarm going off. A report of a robbery. And then he lets me detain him. He keeps cussing, but he does let me detain him right then and there. No big deal. I detain him. I cuff him. I bring him out of the house. I go through the house real quick. There's nobody else in there. I bring him out, and I start asking him what's going on. I'm going to be frank, sir. And I've got this all on body cam. He just goes into he's aggro. You know what I mean? We'll just call it that. He becomes aggro with me. I say, okay, I can't really get through to him because he just doesn't want to stop. At that point, I say, well, sir, you are being detained, and I read him his Miranda rights because I'm going to start asking him some questions. So I Mirandize. Once he's Mirandized, I realize that I'm not really getting any communication from him due to his current state. At that point, I inform him that because he is detained, I'm going to perform a Terry frisk. When I perform the Terry frisk and pat him around the outside of his arms and his legs, I detect a bulge. At that point, I inform him that I've detected the presence of a weapon on him, and through the Terry frisk, and I perform the search. When I perform the search, that's when I come up with the illegal handgun on it.
Lima 866, 1041, 10-8.
Can I ask one thing?
Absolutely.
What informed you of doing a Terry frisk? Like what made you think of doing a Terry frisk?
Well, I have an alarm for somebody breaking into a house, and he's inside of the house when I arrive.
Mm-hmm. And from what he stated, it is his house, and he's having issues with ADT.
Correct, but again, I have nothing that shows that it is his house at all, or that he has any belongings to this house. He's got no verification for it. He doesn't have any friends there. He's got no documentation. So again, at that point, I'm going off of a broken alarm that somebody's breaking into his house. I have reasonable suspicion to Terry frisk this man, to detain him and Terry frisk him, 100%.
Did you ask him about the gun?
I haven't had a chance to.
Lima
Yet.
203+1 is going to be attempting to catch up to this vehicle.
Once I found the gun and I placed him in arrest for the gun, again, he just wants to keep going. At that point, sir, I tend to get quiet because I'm not going to sit and yell back and forth, and I move forward with the process, to be frank. I don't have to sit and yell back and forth. Or you can call me a dickhead and cuss him because you're doing, but I don't engage with that. So at that point, I'm moving forward to bring him here where I can continue with the process. I'm doing the best of I can. Again, sir, he's very agitated.
Do you know why he's agitated?
I can get it.
Like, do you understand why?
I mean, he's inside of a house being detained. Then he went to agitated. I don't quite get why he's that agitated.
So, what I'm gonna do? This is what I'm gonna say.
Help.
Nope, I'm not helping. I need to talk to you, by the way. This is what I would say.
Why is it so fast?
Take him into the cells. Hit him with the gun charge only.
I mean, sir, that's all I was going to do. With all due respect to sir, I followed everything and it's on cam. I followed the law. I've had all the reasons
86, I'm going to be 76, that car missing as well.
I can't help that.
I know.
Sir.
Yeah, I'm attempting to
Just
catch
hit him
up
with the
as
gun
we speak.
charge.
That's all I was going to hit him with. There's no robbery. I have nothing to
Listen.
do with that.
2 mics out.
Just take like 5 months off of his sentence and say that's all we can do right now. You were told by me that that's all we can do.
Absolutely, sir.
Okay.
I'm going to say here, so
I think
because
they're
you
going
are
Great
a
Ocean,
leader
so
for
go to
Great
Great
Ocean.
Ocean. Send it up
I
Great
don't
Ocean
know
if
why
you can.
he's so upset. He went to cussing and
It's-
screaming from the get-go, sir.
10-4.
Yeah, he's one of those whining ones. You know what I mean?
And which is why I want to say here, for the record, sir, again, it's on cam. I've done nothing but pleasantries. I didn't use a foul word, never raised my voice. But I will say, I'm following the law. I will stand by everything I did. Was never going to book him for the burglary. But the fact is, when they are cussing and screaming like that, and this is how I always do it for the record, I just keep going forward. I can't stop for 10 minutes and engage where you just call me a dickhead. You know what I mean?
No,
All I can do is
good.
move you forward and push it through. That's what I was trying to do, sir. And I respect you. I hope you know that. That's all I wanted to say.
22, that they're going
you're good, you're
eastbound
good.
Route 68.
And I agree. I was never, dude. I was never. I hadn't. Can you come real quick? Just in case.
10-4,
I
I'm
didn't
still
have a
around.
burglary. If he didn't have a gun on him, sir, he goes the fuck home right now. You know what I'm saying? He had a gun on him.
I got you.
If he didn't have the gun, Terry Frisk, I would have been like, cool, sir, calm down, finish up your story here. Cool, you got no illegal items on you, go. That's who I am. But unfortunately, dude had a legal gun and he's in a house that's getting broken into. I can't do much, sir.
No, you're good. Who impounded his vehicle?
Nobody did. I was joking, and I think here's the problem. I was trying to add levity to the situation because I could tell he was upset, right? I was trying to like, oh yeah, we'll just impound it. It was a bad joke. I'm going to eat the blame on that. His car's still at the house, man. I was trying to add some levity, and it was the wrong time and place. That was totally on me, sir.
Just when we get back to him, I'm gonna inform him that his car is still at the house. He did not, that it was not impounded. It was a joke to lighten up the mood. It was a wrong read on our part.
100%, and you should reprimand me for that. It was a bad joke. I was really just trying to add some levity to the situation because I thought it was turning nasty. And I just tried to push it off. I'm sorry, sir.
You're good. No, you're good. Just read the room a little bit, you know.
And again,
that's where reading the room kind of comes in, and it's gonna take that. You know what I mean?
2-door.
Yeah, I am. I'm so with it.
Audi style vehicle.
I do.
You know what I mean?
I totally understand. Absolutely.
Unknown
And I 100% appreciate your thought.
10-4, I'm at eastbound Route 68 this time.
I'm gonna go talk to the other. I'm gonna go talk to fucking dipshit in the car. Real quick.
Absolutely. And then again, I'll take that 5 off and you send it to the one charge and get him out of here.
Eastbound Route 68. We're gonna be going about 100 miles per hour.
Alright, Chris, I let them know what was going on and what we're charging them for. Alright, this is the
Let's
guy.
go ahead and move this up to Tech 9.
Get in the truck.
10-4.
Bro, you know I love your ass.
Alright, so here's the thing.
Yeah, anyone that'd like to attach, please go attack 9.
Okay.
Please.
It's still at the house, okay?
Right. No, I know that. It was the fact that how he said it. He was like, oh, I was like, leave it here, and he was like, yeah.
He was trying to make a joke. Obviously, the joke didn't go through. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to make a light of the sense. You know, just like a little haha joke. You know. So with that being said, since the alarm was going off and he did perform a Terry frisk, and he had the gun on you, that's where it's gonna get a little sketchy. You know what I mean?
Could we?
Right.
But I'm gonna work with you on that.
Please.
I mean,
Yes,
I have
one
a
second,
question,
please.
Tony. Hold on, I got a
Yes.
question, Tony, because
What's up?
technically, I have no priors anyway, so I'm legal to own the gun. Because what I got told was when I changed my name that my record was supposed to get expunged, so I'm not even supposed to have a criminal record. So the fact that he said I have prior charges shouldn't even be valid.
That's. I'm not worried about that.
Right.
Do you have a? Did you get a weapon license yet?
No, because my old record, I wasn't able to get one. But whenever I changed my name, it was supposed to be a clean slate. Like I was supposed to get a new name.
I got
All
you.
my
Yeah,
everything
I
was
got
supposed
you.
to get white. But that's when he pulled it
Yeah,
up.
let me
He said I still had priors.
let me take you out of the car real quick, dog.
All right, yeah, I got you. Appreciate it. Yeah, supposedly my record's supposed to be clean, so I'm not even supposed to have any charges.
Let's
you know what I mean?
these your lawyers?
Tony,
Yeah.
I'm gonna respond to 99. All right.
Yep, go ahead. I got this.
Oh shit, that's my car.
Let's get you guys inside so you guys can talk. Okay.
Shit, my bad, Dre. Oh shit, Dre.
Come on, Dre, lock it in. All right, let's get you inside to talk and everything. Hold on one second.
That's cool.
Hey, could you take someone from me? Get in that car. While I deal with this, I want you to get experience. All right, let's go, guys.
We can go to a room rather than a cell, please.
Yeah, no, we're going to a room. Make sure no one's in here. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, cool. I'm gonna uncuff you real quick. All right, my boy. Just, call for me. Alrighty.
Yeah, sorry you got dragged into this now.
No, that's cool. I don't think they understand that we're not giving them a full charge, So, you did everything on your part, SOP wise, so I'm not too worried about it.
Again, I'm with Reed in the room too, and this is me, man. I had two ladies earlier today, right? They were in a house. They had this whole story, sisters, blah blah blah. We worked it out, right? Over the time to get time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all about hearing your story, but once you start going into what we're just going to call aggro to keep it simple, right? From that point on, bro, I don't care.
Okay, pause.
Yeah.
Are you whispering or are you shouting?
I'm whispering.
Okay.
I
just want to make sure.
Yeah, but once we go into aggro mode, I'll be truthful with you. I tend to tune out a little bit just for myself and my own mental sake, you know what I mean? And then
Yeah, no, you're good.
And then your story, I just don't. I'm gonna be upfront. It doesn't mean as much to me because I'm not really listening because you're just mad at me, and I just kind of go. So that's where that went. And again, that's how I take care of it, just to shield myself, because I don't want to get.
Yeah, no, you're good.
I'm never gonna. I don't want to raise my voice or cuss or say something on my body cam where then you're calling me in your office like, "Hey, Stanford, why did you cuss that suspect out when they were handcuffed in front of that house?"
Did you call him a criminal?
No, I never called anybody a criminal. No.
Okay.
No. What I say is I detain. I always come up with like, sir, I said suspect. What definitely said he was referred to as a suspect because he was a suspect. Again, because I've got, if we have a house alarm and I go into a house, you are a suspect until I can confirm otherwise at that point.
Yeah.
That's how I detain it.
Yeah. Okay. Did you brandish a weapon at all or anything?
Oh, absolutely. I walked into the house with my weapon by my side because I was entering by myself and I did not know what was going to be in that house. 100%.
Okay. What was it? Was it a pistol? Was it a taser?
I had my lethal drawn because I was entering by myself.
Copy.
As I believe is protocol. And usually when I have somebody else with me, I usually go with the protocol of one lethal, one non-lethal.
One non-lethal. I got you.
But again, because I was by myself, it's also why he has to get detained quickly too. Is when you're by yourself in that house, and I'm right in the front door. I don't know if there's 3, 4, 5, 6 other people in that house. So
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of time to start. And we have to get you out of the house to talk first. Is really the key. You know what I mean? Especially being with myself. So again, it is what it is. I've got it on cam. The fucking thing is this. Let me just really quiet you. There's nothing to link them to a burglary. You know what I mean? If you just relax and walk out with me for the problem is, and I've said this the last 2 days, they're not officers. They do not know the difference between detain and arrest. So when you detain, they just immediately think they're going to jail, and that's what's happening right I get
Mhm.
I truly do.
I will talk to them and everything like that. Okay.
Yeah. If they need to request a body cam as well too, I can provide it.
Yeah. With him changing his name and is getting everything expunged, we cannot go based on that. You know what I mean?
Sure, but I'm just going based off as a probationary officer, right? Going off what is
Yeah.
in my MDT, which tells me he has 19 convictions, no weapons. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
So
And
since he's getting a name change, that is not in void. All that stuff.
But I didn't. Can we say this though? I didn't know any of that until after he was arrested
Yeah.
with the
No.
gun.
You're good.
None
You're
of it.
good.
It literally
The
just went
the
from
issue the issue is also he doesn't have a gun license. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He still had a weapon. That's where it's gonna get sticky. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
well, here's
we're
the
gonna talk
problem.
with the lawyers and we're gonna try to figure something out. Since he's getting his name changed, we can't go on his past.
Well, I'm not. The
Past
thing
shit.
was, it's possession of 9 times civil law. He has an unregistered weapon on him. It's a class A violation.
Yeah.
It's 500
Yeah.
bucks.
So
It's 500 bucks in 10 months. What are we talking about here? I'm not hitting
yeah.
him with fucking manslaughter attempted. It's literally a 500. I'm not trying to trivialize it. You know what I mean? But it's a $500 fine in 10 months, bro.
And with what we're gonna do, we're just gonna give him $500 fine. And he's gonna walk the fuck out of here.
Absolutely, bro. And you see me, I'm with it. You know me, bro. I promise you. You know me. Absolutely. It's gonna be fucking wrong. If we would have just talked, he could have gone right there. Because of the gun, we could have been done 20 minutes ago. They prolonged this themselves. He would have been out of it.
We're gonna talk to him. We're gonna talk to him. See what the lawyers don't want and everything. You know.
Armed truck robbery. What is that, sir?
Armed truck robbery is a truck that has stuff in the back of it. People rob the truck. They stop the truck, shoot the truck. Truck drivers push their button, and then armed truck robbery. A lot of people go to this said armed truck robbery because a lot of shit is happening with that. There's normally hostage negotiation and everything like that with that.
Gotcha. Hostage. So I was up in Vinewood today by myself.
Mm-hmm.
Every 3-4 minutes, I'm getting a call for somebody drug dealer, right? Suspicion of it.
Yeah.
I see 2 people. I eventually get in a position to see 2 people. I don't approach or do anything because the thing is, if I don't have them photographed, handing something off, there's nothing I can do. Correct, sir?
So if you witness it, then you can stop them and talk to them. That's the best you can do.
Correct.
It's all and when you go to situations like that, what I do is I run no lights, no sirens, and I just kind of look around. You know what I mean?
That's what I did. I got to an adjacent building across the street to the backside, you know what I mean, an alley, and then just crept up and watched them do what they were doing.
Yeah, if you witness it, you have all right to do it.
I did not witness anything other handoff, but that's why I wanted to ask you. I also saw we have a K9 unit, but I've not heard anybody speak of it.
We do not have a K9 unit.
Do we have a drug unit that we can call to come out there that they can test or anything, or is it pretty much just I have to see them and then get them in a question?
You just have to. If you have to see them, if you don't see them do it, just question them. You know. Now if they run, oh no, chase their ass. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Chase that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? There's no they're gonna do rat strats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, I'm not saying don't chase them. You know what I'm saying? You know, get that ass. But
I was gonna chase this afternoon and got shot up. dude
Yeah,
sprung on me with the gun. I was like, oh, this is it.
It makes you feel better. Last night, that some guy wiped all the PD.
Are you serious?
Yep, one guy.
What?
Well, it was a code 5 stop. Rufus called it out. Me and another officer pulled up, and next thing you know, he pops out. As I popped out, as I was pulling, he fucking domed me over a fucking traffic stop.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Doug, he wiped out of all PD. I was so pissed.
Is he a known regular? Or is it just random?
I have no idea. He was in a monkey. He was in a Yeti suit, Doug.
Yeti suit?
Like a monkey type suit, I guess. I don't know.
Wait. You're talking about last night over by Bahama Mamas?
Yeah.
I was there, dude.
Yeah, no, that shit was bullshit.
You guys had gone down. We got the 1098. It was me, Chase, and James. And yeah, it was the girl too. The girl with the white mask or gray mask or whatever. She was in the corner. I was fighting with her. And then the Yeti dude, yeah, he was a big boy.
He was a bitch.
That was it.
Straight up bitch.
That was early. Yeah.
Because he domed me like a mother dog. He domed the shit out of me. I was so pissed. I was like, motherfucker.
Did he one tap you?
Yeah, he one tapped me.
Oof.
I was so pissed. I was like, mother, son of a bitch.
Yeah, I remember pulling to that scene and just seeing it was all bodies everywhere in the cars. And then James got out and just, me, I'm like, let's keep going. They're probably still in the air, you know what I mean? And as I pulled up to the next cross street, sure enough, the Monkey Man Yeti was on the left side. He just started opening up into my car. Luckily, I was able to get it parked adjacent behind it.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah, go ahead. Man, bro. You secret visit?
Officer.
Yes.
I fucking love Tony, man. Tony's a fucking goat. I love you, Tony. I hope you know that.
I know, I love you too, my boy.
Even if I can't stand you sometimes, I still love you.
What's up?
I think there must have been a lot of confusion here. Lots of it. Okay. And I'm gonna backtrack just a little bit so that we can all be on the same page. Okay. Mr. Dre, with the current name that he has right now, we do have a process. I think his previous name was Mr. Draco.
Yes. It was Draco.
Yeah. So the problem is he had records before, and I think he was supposed to go through the process of expungement to be able to expunge his record and then get a new name with a clean slate, right? So I think the process might not have been completed by you guys, yet. I think the name change currently should have been, after the the expungement process.
Yeah.
So he's just believing right now that he's supposed to be kind of like be eligible to hold a gun because he had got a gun license. Does that make sense? So to me, I think there might just be a lot of confusion right now with this scenario. So what I told him, I said I'm gonna have to sit with the judge that signed that name change documentation, just so that we could get this all squared out. I think this must have just been lots and lots of issues when it comes to documentations and route of how things should have been done and squares like that. So I think this needs to be handled above all of us pretty much. So I think in this case what I'm trying to say in essence is I think my question would be, is there any way we could get this all kind of like sorted out and he can walk out of here with us and we could get all those stuff resolved for sure. I think it might just have been lots of issues.
Here's the thing. Regardless of what, if he gets his records expunged or not, he still needs to go through the class. The weapons class, something like that.
Okay, so my question is, this is where I'm a little bit confused a little bit as well. Say for example, I've not done anything, I've not experienced this before.
Yeah, no.
Say for example, someone had a gun license before. Okay, they committed lots of issues, and you guys collected their gun license back. When the record is expunged, when we request that you guys expunge record, don't you guys automatically check them to be able to have that license that they had before, or do they have to go through that class again?
They would have to go through the class again.
Okay, that's something that I didn't know.
Because when you expunge a record and they get a name change, that name on the gun license is not on the record. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So what I'm trying to say in essence is, what if a name change wasn't done, just record to expunge? Would they be able to just automatically get that gun license back, or they have to go to the class again?
If they got it taken away the first time, they would have to go through the class again.
Okay. That's something that I didn't know about. Okay.
So that's where the confusion came in as well.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Okay.
They would have to do with the class again, just because the fact of the matter is that since his record's getting expunged, it it doesn't magically grant him the weapon license. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it was
Yeah,
assumed
he didn't know that.
because the record was
Yeah.
expunged and the name change was approved that it
He
was just
got it
granted
back.
back. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's not granted.
Okay.
He has to do the class again. Now,
Okay.
now the payment, since he already paid once, that could be a little bit negotiable, just because depending on the officer, you know, and everything like that. And if the judge says, hey, he doesn't have to pay for that, then we have to honor that. You know what I mean?
Come again?
But if so, say for example, if he gets a name change and everything like that, but he wants his weapon license again, but he doesn't
Right.
want to pay the money to get said weapons license again. If he works out in the deal with, like, you know, getting his name changed and shit, you know, if we get told by our higher ups, hey, don't charge this man for his weapons license, then we'll run him through the class and then bada bing,
And
bada
just
boom.
give him.
You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. So yeah,
But-
okay. All of this is making sense, and I think all of this is it's a lot of, you know, it's something that I've not, you know, seen before. Okay.
Real quick,
But-
did you take his gun off him, sir? Can I ask you to?
No, I did not take his gun off him.
So we still need to get that gun off him. He's literally in the gun right now.
So here's the thing. He's not gonna do anything.
No, but because what happened before, I need to
I know.
get that gun off him right now.
Listen. It's fine. He's not gonna do anything. He's in that locker room. He won't do anything about walking there, because he knows he'll get laid out. Respectfully, but I am gonna say this. This is legitimately all we're gonna hit him with. $5 the possession, class A, $500 fine, and he's walking out here.
Okay. How about you guys take, because this is what I'm trying to kind of like, you know, the reason why I'm just discussing with you guys is I'm trying to kind of like, you know, because there's been a lot of confusion, and I feel, you know, I understand where you're coming from, and at the same time, you know, I understand exactly where it's coming from. The reason is I'm hoping, okay, if you guys can take the weapon from him, and we'll just go figure all of this out. You know, the judge, get, you know, verify that documentation, because we just saw it. We know exactly the judge who signed it. So we'll now find out the exact tiquito that was sent into the main emails and all those little things. I think we want to kind of like take this a little bit, you know, further than what it is right now.
I get that, sir.
So,
But this is my 95. I booked this 95. He was in possession without a weapon.
I'm going to finish up this report.
He's been brought in to the cell. I have to book him on this charge. There's nothing I can do. I've also consulted with my lieutenant command. At this point, he will be hit with this charge for having the weapon. There's nothing I can do at this point, personally. At that point, as you heard me said, he will be, if he is willing to plead out guilty, released right now and hit with the $500 fine and move on. That is what we can do right now.
Okay. Okay. Ethan, and with what it is right now, you know, the officer has, you know, has spoken. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go relay to him and kind of like just, you know, we'll get that documentation and see how we can get this record expunged. And I think if we can request that, it might also expunge this one that he just got as well.
And that's all you guys think. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think now.
I think that's a great compromise too. You know what I mean? You guys can work with him on the back end, and hopefully this gets cleared up. And if you need to bring me along to Stanford, I'll testify. We can get it expunged. I'll do anything I can to help him too. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But because he was found in that house with an unregistered weapon with no weapons license, it's
makes
you know
sense.
what I'm saying? At this point, it's like what at that point, I'm letting somebody go through. You know what I mean?
I understand. I understand. So Ethan, does that make sense?
I think. Weapon off him real quick, so
it makes
back.
sense.
Yeah.
He still has a gun on him?
Don't worry about it long.
Yeah.
So, but again, I'll be more than happy to work with you to help him get this all expunged too. You know what I mean? I'd be more than happy if John's wants to clear it up. I'll do anything I can to help him. You know, that's what we want to do.
Yeah.
We want to encourage him to clear it up too. It's just unfortunately he was in a house that we reported broken into and he had that gun.
Right. No, I understand. No, but what you said makes sense. So if his record has not been expunged yet, then I think we should be able to get it expunged because it was approved before and it wasn't done.
I do hear you. The other problem too that I get worried about is if I don't continue with this too, I don't know how it works on the law end, right? And if I let somebody walk out of here without a charge and then my superiors come to me like, yo, it wasn't expunged for this reason, you know what I mean? Then they're going to look at me.
I understand where you're coming from. I understand where you're coming from.
I understand as well, but I'm of the mind that I don't want him being punished for something that isn't.
Yo, check your pockets real quick.
Clerical error.
I do have it. I lied to you.
Okay.
I set you up for failure. I set you up for failure. That is not.
This motherfucker said that. Hey, he has it. This motherfucker had it in his pocket the whole time. God damn it.
I totally set you up for failure, bro. I'm a loser. I got nervous because honestly, again, when there's so much going on, you just want to double check. I'm being honest with you. I just
no problem. But yeah, with it being like that, if you want to get that expunged too, I mean, since it's not taking effect yet, you know what I mean? Like since with the name change and everything like that, not taking that yet. I mean, he could possibly get that expunged, but I mean, he's just gonna get a $500 fine and walk the fuck out of here.
Okay. So Ethan, we'll work with. Yeah, we'll work with the judge on this one.
Yeah.
I think this is a clear confusion from everybody,
There's
and I
like
think they should be able to.
several clerical errors, and then just,
very big one. So we'll sort it out, sort all of this out. I think some sort of training will be put in place as well to not allow this kind of thing happen again.
Yeah, most definitely. All right, I'll let you back in that room.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
No, thank you for everything. We appreciate the service you do to the city, sir.
No, thank you very much as well.
Also, I'm digging that suit. You are looking clean with them alligators on the feet. I'm just saying, man, looking nice, man.
I know, right? I'll just let him, do the discussion with him, explain to him, and so.
But I mean, like we were gonna let him like walk out of here anyway. I was gonna give him 5 off anyway. So, and it's a total of 10. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you.
Yeah. Hey. One second. Let me go check on him.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool. As long as it doesn't fuck up me getting my record expunged, yeah, I'm cool.
Nah, he's scared. I think he's concerned a little bit now about his hope he doesn't mess his record being expunged. Yeah. This is just a messy one because he just possessing the weapon, believing his his record expunged. He got the license, I mean, so yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And if you
It's one of those things where it sucks. You know what I mean? Like I get it. It just sucks. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. It's like I get it. I get it. I truly do. Paperwork. See, like you said, I mean, it seems like there was some mishaps in paperwork in a couple spots. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, wrong place, wrong time. I'm not here to judge again. So for me, it really is just he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. You know what I mean? That's how I.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yep.
All right, we'll fix that.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm a bird. What's up? Oh, hell yeah.
All right. So did he agree to it?
Yeah, he did.
All right. Like I said, like we said, we're not. You're just gonna walk out of here with the $500 fine.
No, that's cool. I mean,
they're gonna work with their end with everything going on. Please keep your nose clean, Doug. I don't like seeing you around here. You know this.
Yeah, I'll behave, Tony. You know that. I'm good. I mean, you don't know that, but I will behave.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we'll sort this out. I think there might have been some paperwork that fell off the crack. So hopefully, the original expungement documentation covers and clears this one that you currently have right now. So.
Yeah.
So at this point, Mr. Cortez, the only thing I have to do is you are going to be charged with the criminal possession of a weapon Class A. You're going to be released on your reconnaissance for time served right here, and it'll be a $500 fine. You're pleading guilty, from my understanding.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. The fine should have just been taken out of your thing, and you're good to go.
Yeah, I got you. I got it.
Absolutely, sir.
Okay. I believe somebody else wanted to meet with me.
All right.
Also, Dre, did you know I got ocean dumped like 2 days ago? Like a day or so ago?
Did not what the other day?
I got ocean dumped, dog.
No, it wasn't me, bro. Wasn't me, bro.
I know it wasn't you. You were nowhere around, dog.
Yeah, let me help my colleague here and
You got another one you need me to take over to? Are you going to the cells? Or?
Yeah, I think so. Are they in the cells?
Are you guys need to go to the cells, or?
Is the person in the cells?
Yeah, we can go check. We made it. I don't think there's anybody here.
Then who called us on the radio?
Yeah, somebody called.
Yeah, somebody called on the radio that they needed attorney or something like that.
Weird. Yeah, there's nobody down here but us.
Weird.
You guys parked upstairs or you out back?
There's.
Help!
Oh shit! I heard the help.
Oh. Damn. You almost had the entire PD running down here.
These doors at this station hate me.
Hello.
Yeah. Make sure you walk up though.
Hello.
You guys, the
Hello.
public defenders.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was the one that called. I already spoke to Charlie, so I'm good to go.
Okay.
I just need to be because I've done my own.
Okay. So you've been talking to Chase and shit?
Yeah, Chase.
Oh, there he is.
Hello.
Hi, Bubba.
You ask and I shall.
Hey, Tony.
And you shall receive.
What's up, Bubba?
Thank you for everything you've done for me over the last few days, and I want to sincerely apologize for dragging you 40 minutes for a $500 fine. But
Hey, you're good, Bubba. You're good. That's what I'm here for.
You know what I'm saying? So you had to go.
You're good, my boy. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys. I'm not. You can even ask Chase over there. I'll sit down here for fucking hours. I care.
I felt shit. I just felt horrible because it's literally a $500 fine. And you had to.
No, you're good. All right. No, you're perfectly fine. I've fucking done. I've been down here for worse.
Okay. I'll let you go.
Again, thank you.
Yeah, I've been down here for worse. It's not even. I've been down here for, and we just let the people go. You feel me? I'm not too worried about it, dog. You're good. Chase, what's your rank?
I'm a senior officer.
Senior officer. Go ahead and do his final eval.
Oh,
you know who I'm talking about, the guy that was just here, the one that you've been talking to.
Oh, okay.
Do his final eval. Are you flying out?
No, I just flew in.
Okay.
But I was the only person that has really taken him out, so I don't know if that's an issue.
No, it's not an issue.
Okay.
No, you should be able. You're a senior officer. It's been 3 days. You should be able to solo clear. I mean, shit, if you want to solo clear him right now, I don't give a fuck. You feel me? You've seen what he can do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No. Yeah. If that's the case, then absolutely. I mean, we rode around for like over 12 hours yesterday. When he only had like 2 things to do on his checklist.
Is his checklist done though?
Affirm.
All right, cool.
I have notes.
Excuse me, I gotta take this. What's up? Yeah.
You said you're Chase, sir?
Yes.
Oh, it's Logan Chase. What's up, dude? I didn't recognize.
Hey, how you doing?
Yo, can you look at my uniform? Is this the proper solo cadet uniform?
You're missing a blue vest.
This is the dumb question. I know. I just asked it. Do you know the vest number per chance, sir? I'm sure.
I do not, but I can go with you to the clothing store and we can find
right
it together.
Absolutely, sir.
All right, cool. I'll be right up.
Report then. Hey,
Cool.
James.
I'll be right up.
Hello.
Alrighty. If you feel like he is good to go, then I'm okay with it.
Okay. Yeah, I think he's solid.
I mean, some stuff he's gonna, some stuff. Obviously, if he needs to work on, it will go with it. We'll go with the job.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
So,
hey,
go ahead and sign off on his final eval.
Okay.
And then when you sign off on his final eval, make sure he requests a role request after you're done.
Okay. Sounds good.
But
I put that in the training log, right?
Cool. You put it. Yep, you put in the training, and this,
Okay.
And your thoughts on it.
Alrighty.
3 days. If it's been 3 days, then he's good.
Yeah.
Make sure, and you also make sure that you put on a sheet. Mark everything off on a sheet that you did the final eval today. Go from there.
Okay. Sounds good.
You're a senior officer. If anyone has an issue, they can come talk to me.
I just had a big kerfuffle
Okay.
days ago, right before I got hired.
You're a senior officer. We need to fucking make sure we get these cadets solo clear.
Right. 100%.
Go ahead and take that down. Also, hold on. Let me look this up.
Nebula and Lucid. Oh, you're Tim Jones? Oh, long time. Oh, so you know me. And I know you.
Hey, Tony.
Yes. Yes. What's up?
Do you still have your cadet?
Yes, I do.
Crap. I need someone to write a report over missing pistols.
Wait, what rank are you?
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna do something.
Okay.
That's hilarious. Yeah, sorry. I was just catching up with Tim Jones.
Yeah.
Okay. I got the pistol put up. He taught me how to put the shit and everything.
Yeah, put your hands up, you scumbags. Let me go get mine. I'll assume the position.
Yep, now come out with your
Good.
hands up and your pants down.
Good
Now
boy.
we're talking. Yo,
Hey, what's up, big dog?
This is not a fucking joke. Drop them.
What's up, big dog?
You know, chilling.
Hell yeah.
I thought.
Doing what I'm told.
So I'm ballistic.
Good job, cadet. Hey, somebody give this fucking cadet a raise.
Oh, he's stimming.
Who's this guy?
Why? You called
Snowden.
me 5-6 fucking
what's up,
times
dog?
already? Let's go, bro.
What's up, big dog?
What up? Alright,
Okay, bye. Tasia, you busy? You have a cadet?
I'm about to solo clear one. And...
Oh, fuck. Never mind then. Never mind.
Yeah.
Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, big dog.
Okay.
I went to open my van and 3 of my pistols are missing.
Oh,
I don't
shit.
know. I don't know if it's a, or if it's a, you know what I mean. So I'm covering both bases.
Yeah, smart.
I've got a taquito and I'm gonna have a report in here just in case, because I don't know truly. They were in there yesterday and now they're not in there today.
Yes, that's concerning.
Yeah. I don't know if they were in there after the pocket swap, if you know what I mean.
Right. Yeah.
And I just look now and I know they're not in there now. So that's why I've got out there and I want to cover in here because ain't no telling.
Yeah. No, that's definitely a good move. Shit, what the fuck is Tony doing? He's taking forever.
Yeah, he is. That's Uncle Tony for you though.
Yeah, for real.
Yo, I'm gonna be nice because he just got stuck down here for 40 minutes because of me.
What'd you do?
Nothing.
Like solo cleared.
Yo, so nothing. I went to a burglary. Dude's in the house. We walk him out to jail. He goes to aggro on me. We Terry frisk. Surprise! He's got an unregistered illegal gun on him. Right? Bring him down here. It's literally a $500 fine in 10 months, right? And he just 40 minutes and just complained. You know what I mean?
Oh fuck.
I want his badge. Fuck him. He's a that shit. I just call it ass. You know what I mean? I'm just like, all right. So Tony listens, and then Tony goes, "Okay, man, you're gonna take the 500 months in 10 months." He's like, "Yeah." And then that, you don't say like what we
My God,
I
bro.
felt bad because it's literally that. Like we could have been done 40 minutes ago. You know what I mean? But it's my fault because you wanted to supervise.
No, it's not even your fault, bro. They're just being a fucking dickhead. He's just mad because he got caught.
Well, I even tried to tell him, dude, like, bro, if you want me to listen to your story, you can't be screaming in my face. Because if you start screaming in my face, I just go quiet and start pushing through. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to
exactly.
scream back. I'm not going to get nasty. All I can do is this. Okay, perform the Terry frisk, sure, you know, and just go through the motions to get it done. That's the only thing I know how to do. If you got a better way, I would like to hear it, but that's how I do it too.
No, that's exactly. I'm the same way. So.
I'm always up for, you know, new ways to try things. You know what I mean? New angles.
Yeah. No, it sounds like you handled that properly. To be honest.
You know what the best part is?
What?
Bitch, we got body cam. You don't like it, I just send it a tape. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
You want to send it a tape? Absolutely,
Exactly.
sir. Here you go. Have fun. Good day.
Dude, I've did as like somebody's being a fucking dickhead, and I pulled up a lawn chair and sat outside the cell, and they were just yapping for like 30 minutes. Just kept going off, and I was just sitting there, okay. Like, I get paid by the fucking yeah. I get paid by the fucking hour, bro. You can do this for as long as you want.
Making 10, 20K, whatever, to be a counselor at that point, psychiatrist.
Yeah, for real.
I tend to, whenever, and this is like I said, the assholes are honestly very rare. I know we talk about it, but the truth is, like, people that yell and out, it's very rare. When it happens like you, man, I just go to the quiet place. You know what I mean? That's it, bro. All right. Other than that, did you just getting on the clock, man? What's up with you?
Yeah, I just flew in. I don't know, about like 20-ish minutes ago. I was getting stuff ready for this court case I have coming up, and just finished that up right now. So.
Juicy court case? What we talking about here? Something good?
Nah, it's a bullshit court case that she should have just took the charges, to be honest, because she's gonna lose. She has no standing.
What was the case on?
It's this female. She tried to rob an armored truck, and she ended up going down. The guards got her, and now she's claiming, "Oh, my body was there, but I don't know what's going on. I don't remember."
Yeah, that's not
So,
gonna work.
yeah, she's like, "Oh, well, I'm being arrested illegally and all this stuff." I was like, "Oh, yeah, okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and murder everybody in the department." Oh, well, I don't remember. My body may have done it, but not my brain. Fuck.
Man, sometimes you just wish it was that easy, right?
Right.
I think we go here.
No, let me work on your letter here, Freeman.
James, you about to get the P-bib off with me, homie.
What?
So you about to get the P-bib off.
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna be a tennis ball anymore.
I like the tennis balls a little bit, bro.
Where's your blue vest at, brother?
What blue vest?
The one that solo cadets were supposed to wear.
Oh, they didn't tell you, bro?
What do you mean?
They just were like, yo, Stanford, bro, you've just been so on it, we're just gonna go ahead and pass you through.
So you're just an officer now?
Yep. Because they're just like, bro, 3 days, you just go right ahead. I'm talking shit. You know that, right, James?
I figured.
Yeah, okay. Just want to clarify, just because of deadpan, bro. No, honestly, what happened was after my during my practical with Solo's the ink of it, we did a house robbery. We actually got 295s. At the end of it, he had to go quickly, so I didn't. I tried to get the uniform, and this is what I got.
Oh, okay.
Which is why I asked the second I saw her. She's like, "Hey, man, help me out here." So
I want to wear that.
I'm gonna wear whatever he tells me to. The only thing I'm gonna ask is if I can wear a hat. I'm a hat guy. I don't know if you're a hat guy. But nobody even said anything about the uniform, bro. If you just act like you belong, you know what I'm saying? You just show up, act like you belong. Good.
Are you squaring up on me?
But no,
you
I'm
trying
too
to fight?
tired, bro. No, I'm not.
You trying to fight?
Stop resisting. Touche.
Well, we never did that during our training, so it's good we didn't know.
That actually hurts, bro. It's a little zippy. You know what I'm saying? A little zip of that. Yeah, speaking of which, bro, no restaurants still. You gotta be shitting me.
Somebody's hitting Big Ben.
Yeah, they cut the power.
Hey, you left your taser cartridge on the ground, right here next to your foot.
Wait. You see? Put your head a little bit closer to it. Are you sure that's mine? Can you verify that?
Well, I'll pick it up and I'll fucking check the tracking on it. How about them apples?
Yeah, I don't think it's my tracking.
I'm scuffed out. My pockets are stuck in there, so I fixed it. All right. Hey, you know you said it wouldn't track?
Yep.
Guess what? Taser, class 1, serial number, blah, 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 owner, Chris Stanford.
Yeah, there's only one problem with that.
One.
Did we not just talk about how it wasn't me? I was out of my body. I don't know what happened. What's in the court of law, bro? Sorry, man.
That's not gonna hold up in court, brother.
Hey, I've got testimony that it is a valid defense, apparently.
Oh, okay. Somebody's upstairs.
Hey, you can't beat him. Join him, you know? The power's on.
It's got flashbang.
Oh shit, I gotta fucking do this too. 1336. Oh, shit.
Lima 987 205.
Someone after me, sorry?
Yes, sir. There is a lady upstairs, goes by the name of Jen Black. She would like to speak with you.
Okay, let her know I'll be up there in a moment. I need to pop my head, I'm having some issues.
Yes, sir. No problem. Thank you very much.
Bro, you can't just fart like that and then leave. That's crazy.
Brother, you like it, okay?
I mean, that's beside the point, bro. You can't just dust like that.
But if they're willing to hear me.
GA, GA, GA,
Did y'all guys get your patch finally?
Stanford, what are you looking at?
Huh?
What are you looking at?
Nothing. I'm blind. Both eyes. Cataracts.
Holy shit. How'd you become a cop?
Diversity hire.
DEI? You got hired because of DEI, bro?
100%, bro. They're like, yo, there's no blind cataract people with this force. How'd you get me? Why do you think I'm always... That's why I'm always asking you to put something on the GPS. I got the little ear thing. Talks to me. Tells me where to go.
I got you.
Fucking technology, man.
Give me a second.
You said come here?
I take it he didn't say come here?
I don't think so. I think he said give me a sec. I'm not sure. He either said come here for a second or give me a sec.
I'm gonna go with give me a second because it's now been 8 to 10 seconds and he hasn't come back. I could be wrong here.
Hello, Tim.
All right, I just gotta wait for Tony to get back, so I can verify who you should say it's approved by.
Okay, I'm gonna go see what this person wants upstairs.
Yeah, she said it was urgent, so I'm not really sure.
I'm about to get shot.
Was it?
Don't get shot.
You said it was Jen Black?
Yeah, Jen.
Oh.
She said she just wanted to speak to the highest ranking officer, and I think that's Tim. So.
That's rough.
Because I checked all the other texts, and 205 was the highest number I saw. So.
Yeah. I'm scared for him.
You're scared for him?
Yeah. All right, let's take a trip to
Clothing
Take
store.
a trip to the clothing store.
Oh shit, burger shop's open.
Let's go to Burger Shop too.
Yeah, that would be the best.
Do you mind if we go to Burger Shop, bro?
No, it's fine.
But I'm not even gonna believe they're open until we're actually in the door.
Do both of you guys have at least $100 in cash, or you guys need to go back?
I got money.
I have $1.
I got you, James.
I mean, I got like 200K in the bank account. My lucky number is 906. I appreciate the vote. What's the number of the best?
I'm not sure. We're gonna find it together.
Body armor, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's gonna be blue. It's gonna be the first one, Freeman, that you come across like that.
My body armors are not.
Yeah, body armor.
Oh my god, I got wings.
You can be my hero,
Keep going.
baby.
Keep going. Keep going. Stop. No, not that one. I think it's the next one. Yeah, now cycle through the different ones.
What number is that, James?
This is 81.
Keep going. Keep going. Oh. No. Shit. I had it and then. Oh, wait a minute. I think you got it. Hold on.
That's the one I had on there. You said no.
No, not that one. Oh no. I meant like keep going through the textures.
Oh, there's.
Or not that. Yeah, keep going through those textures.
There's only 4 on.
Okay.
Is it this texture?
Then it's not that one. It's the next one over. Yeah. Go through those textures.
There's no textures on this one.
Oh, there's not. All right, then go through the texture of that one. All right, stop. Yes, that one.
Oh, sir, are we allowed to wear a hat, like LSPD hat?
What number is that one, brother?
Oh shit, sorry. 83 texture 5.
As a probie, I believe so.
I'm not trying.
Yeah.
I mean, like
Yeah.
it's just a normal LSPD hat. I'm not trying to wear anything crazy
Yeah.
with it.
No, yeah, you can wear any hats you want. They just have to be black.
Yo, Lima 710 to Lima 205.
Is that you? Do we have an LSPD hat? Do you know?
You got PD? Hey, fam. That's over. Be there in 1 second so I can talk to you real quick.
What number is that? What number is that?
We're number 46.
Yeah, you guys can wear that if you want.
I'll be downstairs. And,
You said 46?
Yeah, 46.
I mean, this is one I'm gonna rock for now, but I'm definitely gonna switch out of this eventually.
Oh yeah.
So I'm a hat guy. I need to get a haircut too, bro. I don't like this hair.
Is there a body cam that doesn't like?
No, unfortunately. That's why I honestly like.
They
if
need to
you-
have like attached to our vest or something.
Yeah, that's why I don't even have one like on my vest.
What even is that under scarves and chains? I think.
No, it's. I think it's. I don't remember what it's on. To be honest.
Bro, I look like a divorced 43-year-old ex-cop.
Yeah, you definitely do.
Tell me I'm wrong, right?
No, you definitely do.
I'm on my 4th
Forgot
girlfriend,
the
you know what I'm saying? Then you went back to the tennis ball, bro? You like it that much?
No, I just forgot the save, and I changed my bags and parachutes, and I didn't remember what the number was. So I'm trying to figure out what this body cam's under. I think it's mask. Yes, it is. What number is the earpiece?
Yo, you look like Slipknot.
I would have to look.
like
Honestly, I
the
don't
earpiece.
remember. Eventually, I'm gonna get like an outfit bag and save all the uniforms for cadets and probies. That way, they can just put it on and then go to the clothing store and save it.
The earpiece is 121.
Yeah, if you want the white one, or
I
is that the clear one?
This is like the clearest one.
Okay, yeah, that's. I had one that was like freaking white, but it was like way too white. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I feel like I'm the only one rocking this hat right now, setting the wave.
We do need people to respond to a Rocks and Socks. Just letting y'all know.
10-4, just currently dealing with something.
Yeah, I'll see you guys out there. Let me get on this roster.
I'm gonna ask.
Brother, your hair is sticking through your head.
I know. I just want to say, I'm gonna have to get a haircut.
Yeah, you gotta get a haircut.
What was that?
Some demons of mine are telling me you need a new hat. Make you look a little dumb.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. This shit is drippy. Wait, let me get a haircut. Dude, tell the demons. Let me get a haircut, and then we'll come back to it. Fair?
We didn't need this one's for the Rocks and Socks.
All right. We'll see later. Okay, we'll see later.
Yeah.
We want to do ground or L1?
Up to you.
So I'm trying to do L1.
Everybody. Did they say what channel that rock is on?
No, I don't know what channel Rocks and Socks is.
I don't either.
Probably text 7, 8, or 9.
They don't need me, bro. I'm the last thing they need.
What, a probationary officer?
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Oh, dude, I changed to a drop leg holster, but look, there's no fucking gun in it.
That's because it's in your hand, ready to use it.
Pulling my gun from holster.
Exactly.
I need to go back to a clothing store.
I need to go get a haircut.
Everybody's fucking busy.
Was 01 anybody available for the Rocks and Socks robbery? We're trying to get to it, boss.
It's just
Bravo 510. You guys need any assistance on that Rocks and Socks?
Yes, sir. It is a 2-door black Croquette at D10, it looks like. What tag? I take that back. It's an Italian GTO, so it's a supercar.
What tack are you guys
We're coming
on
on
for?
Air 1.
What's the tack for the rocks?
We had made it. It was 2. 9.
Hey, we're 76 from Toledo area, so we'll be there in about 2.5 minutes.
Lima 986, also 3 mics out.
Air 176.
Are you guys sufficient?
It's a question for St. Command. I'm not there yet, so I don't know.
By myself still.
10-4. I'm almost there, Breezy.
Lima 986-23 on this rocks.
Alright, I'll be 76 to you.
Hey, Isaac, what are you working on?
Hey, give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna grab gas.
Hold on. Hey, I've got a supercar at a Rocky Sox, and you're the only driver.
986 grabbing gas real quick.
Limit 60923 on the Roxy Sox.
Hey, can I get 1 unit to break off from coming here, go to TAC 8, and attach with Lingong on another chase? I'm trying to get heat over here. 10-4, Bravo 510 can break off for you.
Hey, Ling, I'm going to be attaching to you.
What's time they need and top off on fuel. Vehicle comes back to a Jaeger Pico.
Is this the bank truck, Rob?
Negative, that'll be TAC 8.
10-4.
I'm pretty sure I know who both these people are.
Gentlemen.
Yeah, I know who Jaeger's girlfriend is.
Said I should go in there and yell for Jaeger.
No.
Since I don't have a police vest on.
You're gonna get shot. Or taken hostage, so no.
You have like 2 minutes to go to my head clerk? Yeah, you're good. They're 2-man in this thing, so it's going to take them a few minutes.
This is room.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna have enough pocket space for everything, but she says they do it all the time. If backpacks don't work anymore.
I didn't even think about backpacks.
Yeah, if you had 2 backpacks, I could see it, but. Yeah, in traffic. I like it. Keeping the sidewalk safe.
Yeah, it could be very dangerous.
Keeping the sidewalk safe, but not himself safe. God damn.
Are you referring to my hepatitis B?
He's waving that barrel in your fucking face.
That pistol is waving right at your face.
You know what they gotta say? Sometimes you gotta live dangerously to save others.
You know what? I like it. I like it a lot.
Free passage, no spikes. Isaac will be primary. I'll be secondary.
Is that your Vic?
Yeah.
Okay, you'll be tertiary.
Absolutely. I'll run parallels for you all day.
Well, no, you'll be in the chase as a third, and then I'll have you take hostages and hit parallels. Car, because
Hey.
this car's gonna be stupid fucking fast.
Yep. Hey, firm.
Let me check on him. Finished up?
Everybody ready?
10-4.
Martinez in his head.
Get mounted up. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Martinez is in his head. Martinez is back out of his head. Hey, I'm ready, please.
He's back.
He's back.
Alright, they're coming out. Hostage will be coming out to you.
10-4. Everyone's gonna hold the comms.
Good call. Good call.
We do get everyone. Yellow this time.
Alright, we're gonna be chasing a 2 times occupied black sports car. Tally GTB. Y'all better be on your way, game, cuz.
Melvin, Mr. Pico says hi.
Oh, never mind.
And here
Alright,
we
ladies
go.
and gentlemen.
We are going
repeat that.
left onto South Rockford Boulevard. Continuing down South Rockford Boulevard, or Drive, sorry. We have gone to a left on northeastern Del Perro Freeway, now sending it down East Del Perro Freeway. Sending it down Elgin Avenue. Lost visual.
Going northbound, lower power, straight across power. He's going through the squeeze, going into the lower parking.
Air 1 has no visual, so you're on your own. Air 1 has regained visual. Sending it down San Andreas Avenue. Lost visual again.
On lower power, going into lower power parking on the south side. Straight out to Vespucci, gonna take a left on a Vespucci. Across 10-9, yep.
We are making a left onto Vespucci Boulevard.
Shit.
Continuing down Vespucci Boulevard.
Yo, you okay, sir?
A right onto Alta Street.
Lima 986, I gotta pull off. I hit a pedestrian.
Right onto the Del Perro Freeway.
Again, police
Opposite
chase, brother,
lanes
but
of
standing on
traffic.
the side of the road. Goddamn.
Yeah, you guys cut on the side of me, sir. I apologize. I'm gonna call EMS.
What's your name?
I'm Officer Stanford, sir.
Turning down Elgin Avenue. Right onto Vinewood Boulevard.
Do you have any available EMS?
Officer Stanford.
Where do you need us?
Can I have somebody come down to the corner of PDM right out front, please?
Send a 301, we'll have someone there.
Yeah, I'll be there.
10-4. Oh, it's Stanford, sir. Sorry, I'm calling the EMS.
Tight shit. Tight
What's your badge number?
Lima 986, sir.
It was what? 986?
Absolutely.
986.
Yeah, unfortunately, sir, we're in the middle of the chase, and you cut right down through there and got hit, sir. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, I just wanted to take my turn. I even had the green light.
Yeah, but so unfortunately, when you see the lights and sirens, that means you need to yield. You need to stop and pull over to your ability.
You can see where my wheels were. I was at the white line.
I get you. Unfortunately, it's just one of those bad timing things. I'm very sorry. Again, you see, I called EMS for you. I stopped what I was doing and immediately came back to help you. I didn't leave, sir.
Yeah.
I saw what happened. Again, I am very, very sorry. Which is why I immediately stopped and peeled off that chase to come to attend to your needs, sir.
Yeah, because I saw you and I went to stop here. Then all of a sudden you just blow right through me.
No, again, sir. First, I always want to apologize. It was a horrible accident. As you see with my lights and sirens, we were in the middle of the chase. I did see that we both ran into each other, and once I saw we made the contact, I immediately stopped that chase. You saw I pulled and immediately attended to your needs to call EMS, alright, sir? Just so we can be clear here.
Yep, we're clear. But my bike's still fucked.
I understand. You can have my number if you feel like you need to file a complaint. And again, it is Christopher Stanford. 986 is the number. But
Yeah,
again,
I'll grab that number real quick.
Not my phone number. You can have my badge number.
Okay. I got the 986 for the badge number. I got Stanford.
Yep.
Alright. Thank you.
Alright.
Well, that's someone there, Shirley.
Appreciate it, brother. You have a good evening.
Keep an eye on
You too.
You never know. It's
10-4.
Could do with a local.
We're
Making
go
a right.
Stay up. Go for the wall ride. Oh, 22 that.
Sorry, I need to. Yeah, going back to the track. They're gonna go for the jump at the end. Back out to Main Park Boulevard.
Lima 986, I'm reattaching.
At the casino.
10-4.
On the track.
Gonna be exiting the track now.
Take a squeeze. You're gonna take a squeeze. Go around.
Confirm, going around.
Sorry about that. We're taking a squeeze back to the actual casino. Coming out towards the front now. Stand by. Alright, we're gonna be coming out back onto Vinewood Park Drive, heading southbound. The entrance to the casino now. Jumping down to Los Santos Freeway, southbound. Everyone's trying to catch back up. How to do something.
Yeah, they're gonna go on the railroads here, like underneath the. Oh, they're gonna be merging onto the. Oh, where are they going here?
So looking for. Yeah, it's
We're currently southwestbound reaching for the canals.
And for the still in the canals right off of Popular and Capitol. Gonna be exiting the canal, 22 that. It's gonna be northbound the canal, it's parallel, a little big one.
Going up for the jump.
Yeah, I'm going for the jump up to a little bit car and they did not make it. Made it though, good job. Still gonna be down in the canals northbound. Switching to the right side, parallel with Popular, so northbound. Be flipping a U-turn.
Gonna go for. They don't have enough speed. Oh, they do.
They do. Be jumping up onto the warehouse building.
Yeah, 10-4
side of the canals.
Is he on top?
Isaac's, yeah, he's up there, but Isaac's also up there with him. I was just trying to push him down. He's coming down the front side, northern side. Leaving out to the north, off-road. Be coming up on the taco drift. Continuing cutting through the park out the Glory Way. Okay, yeah. Trying to just stand on Glory. Mirror Park Boulevard.
Has it been 5 minutes?
Westbound Mirror Park.
We're going, you got a minute and a half left. 4.
That's in Vinewood PD. Gonna be making a left south on Alta.
What? I bubbled you, sorry.
On Alta, making a right onto Occupation. Going to be heading into the Rockford Plaza.
Taking the jump. I just killed a biker, I think.
Tipped up out of Rockford, they're gonna be turtled, unturtled. I'm getting onto Carcer and making a right into the Los Santos Customs.
They're heavy on radio. Expect a pickup here, shortly.
10-4, I'm gonna be right on the eastbourne, then a right back on the Howard, past the Fleet Bank. And they left northbound, St. Vitus. A right onto Spanish and the east. Been another right, heading back down towards Howard Clothing, making a right onto Howard, and then left on Lawson in the southbound. Southbound Las Vegas. Okay, right onto San Andreas, we're passing Red Garage. And then left southbound to left. Yeah, right onto Vespucci. That's southbound Palomino, passing Weasel News. Right on Bay City Ave, northbound. Be right under San Andreas, passing Burger Shot. Left into like the strip mall, right outside Burger Shot. Onto Red Desert Ave, and then a right into the alleyway coming out on Marathon. So coming out on Marathon. Definitely Prime coming out on Marathon in front of Bahama Mamas. Will be eastbound Marathon past Bahama Mamas, and flipping left, northbound Prosperity. Put onto Boulevard Del Perro, eastbound. Gonna be passing the life of it. Merge onto Holliston, go east. Passing Rock Plaza. Speed slowing, hard on brake, making a right onto Depot Freeway. Coming down there. Continue westbound Depot Freeway, taking the right route.
Oh, something through that. Never mind, they're gonna go around.
Taking the right ramp to Laporta southbound. Gonna be sticking lower Laporta. So southbound gonna be taking the exit to Innocence. Making a left onto Innocence. And then flipping another left, getting back onto Olympic Freeway now. Eastbound Olympic, passing Benny's, right on the freeway though.
Breezy, PBS status. PBS approved below 100.
Still gonna be eastbound Olympic, switching to opposite lanes. They're really just flipping a U-turn, we're going back westbound Olympic. It's too crazy.
A vehicle right there might be involved. I swear that's the second time I've seen that.
Probably keep a close eye on it. Be taking the far right exit to Laporta northbound. Passing Red Garage, there's Sloan, comes to stop, yeah. Passenger hop out.
Different passenger hopped out. Who's the primary suspect?
The female with the helmet and the male with the helmet.
No, but who was getting all the shit? Like
For the male.
So far, he's the driver.
She got away, bro.
We didn't see who they were driving.
Hey, friend, they're gonna be in the same vehicle, but it's blue, bright blue, blue underglow, blue everything.
We can't cut down low like we used to be able to do, so they can get down there.
Martinez, let me know whenever you're gonna pick me up.
Yeah, somebody else to get you.
There was only 2 of them, so they're probably equally loaded down with shit, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's probably gonna be hitting the highway jump again. Somebody get onto the highway, please.
Where is it?
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna be going for it again.
10-4, he made it. Isaac made it.
Turtle.
Yeah, somebody just blown
Car
up.
did not make it.
He's running southbound, along the highway southbound.
He's gonna be jumping down.
Yes, go down left, go down left.
He dropped down to the railroad.
Yeah, the pickup's gonna be coming here soon.
He's running northbound now, running northbound.
If I'm...
It'll be parallel with the freeway, running towards the freeway. Lower San Andreas. Sorry, lower Los Santos freeway. He hopped onto the freeway.
I got him.
Breezy's good, he fell off. Watch, I have a red two-door supercar behind you. That low, okay.
I need a unit to stay mobile. This red
everyone's
car is
mobile.
going to be involved. That's a red car is going to be involved.
I'm right here on him. Black and red car coming for the pickup.
Blue Toyota Mustang, black roof area.
$195.
10-4.
Alright, so that's good chase. That's the time you can place the arrest. Alright, got the right to next out. Anything to say you can and will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to an attorney if you cannot afford, and attorney want to be provided to you by the state if available. Do you understand these rights as I've been to you today?
Calling a lawyer.
Alright, sounds good. Don't know how this can help you, but alright. Watch your head.
It's not, it's just gonna waste your time.
Cute. You're gonna get as much full time and every fine I could think of then. Cute.
You good, Isaac?
Hey, firm. That boy thought he can get away from me. Thought he can get away from me. You don't know about me.
You got him?
Hey, firm.
Blue car is back on scene, guys. The lower pillbox.
This is the same blue car, Air 1. That's the blue car that she got inside, the female got inside of here. The one in the lower pillbox.
Stanford, we gotta break off. There's a shots fired at the view. Just shut up. Sorry.
Did we lose him?
Who?
Martinez, where you at? Isaac.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just. So.
I'm gonna go play some game. Honestly, I'm gonna go play some game.
Yeah, just and then just send them.
Possibly look for shell casings.
Yeah, just.
I just got a text that my mom and dad are kidnapped by the same person
where
now.
are you with your guys? Are you in this Buffalo?
I don't have anybody in my.
Not my dad.
Yeah, I put. Oh.
Do we know where they're at? Well, give any idea.
I got a picture just now. Hold on, let me look.
Can you airdrop it to me?
Send it to us. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, let me get your number real quick.
The one in the Buffalo here?
Are you in the car, Cara?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I put a guy in the back.
Airdrop it.
I'm noticing a lack of a guy in my back seat.
One moment.
Pillbox. Bottom pillbox.
Alright, everyone break real quick. We have a kidnapped officer. We just got a picture of her. Looks like to be at a construction site. Nikki Danger is confirmed kidnapped.
10-4.
I'm Pillbox.
Go ahead. Be advised,
Construction site.
Do not use the MVG to track her. She is. It shouldn't, be tracking her when it does.
And she's off duty.
Oh, she's off duty? Okay, I get 10-4.
Alright, meet with me at the top of pillbox.
Gonna be the construction site next to PEM. No. It's the picture is just her in front of like concrete pipes. That's all the picture is.
Concrete pipes.
Yeah, it's a picture of Nikki on her knees. She's just in front of like some big concrete pipes. That's really all it is. Just check any like industrial hardware place, construction type deal.
You guys seen this picture?
It was sent to us.
10-4. Alright, power station, maybe? The Calais construction, the one on Alta construction, the industrial area in the east side of Los Santos.
Alright, hold on.
What did we see the picture at?
Who has the picture and can you share it so we know?
Stand by 1 second.
I'm
Yeah,
checking. Yep, go ahead.
I'll upload the picture to the cloud.
I'm checking construction near PDM and after I'll go to Alta. Alright. Construction on PDM is gonna be cool for I'm gonna be making my way up towards the Alta one. Where are you posting the picture?
guys, where are we posting the picture? What? We need the picture.
I believe Mike has the picture, but I don't know where he's gonna post it.
I'm gonna post it in evidence. Give me a second.
10-4. Construction on occupation on auto is gonna be code for. I'm gonna be making my way towards the east side of Los Santos. Everyone, do you see anything on Thermos? East side?
Stand by. Just received the location of the oil fields. Stage at Fudge Lane Hospital. We'll advise from there.
10-4. Alright, Lima 901 is gonna be 10-3 at Fudge Lane, or St. Pierce.
That's Southside Hospital. A-firm?
The one next to the fire station on El Rancho, next to Fudge Lane. I'm gonna drop a 99. Actually, never mind.
Hey, what's the status on Nikki?
We have a possible location. We're staging at Fudge Lane Hospital. Everyone is currently looking for it.
10-4, San Fiacre on my way.
Okay, has the picture been posted, yes or no? Has that picture not been posted? I would have played that.
Okay, so go to the gas station down in front of us. It should be. Hold on. Let me.
700 plus 2 is 23 at the hospital on Fudge Lane.
Okay, this fucking dude's attitude needs to
Plus
change.
1, sorry. 510 same traffic.
Uh, 609 same traffic.
I'm thinking.
901 same traffic.
Micro, what's your 20?
I'm in Air 1 looking for it, brother. Relax.
Okay, copy.
Okay, pictures based on evidence.
10-4. Thank you, Melvin.
Yo, good job. You have that picture now. What the fuck are you gonna do with it? Go over to. Go back over there.
Which one?
So back to the elite side.